UNIDO's Green Industry Initiative helps countries achieve resource-efficient, low-carbon growth through its Resource-Efficient and Cleaner Production programme. This not only means that these countries move into clean technologies and sustainable production patterns, but also that they comply with environmental agreements and, last but not least, create new jobs.
The green industry was developed based on our SFP, Resource Efficient and Cleaner Production Programme. It consists of two major aspects. One is greening of existing industries. Second one is to build up new green industries. Greening of existing industry means to do optimization of the resource efficiency, replace toxic substances and chemicals, replace fossil fuels if possible by renewable energy, and also in the last to do the redesign of the products so after the lifetime they can be recycled.
Resource-efficient and cleaner production means using strategies that prevent environmental damage and make better use of natural resources. It not only protects the environment and improves production processes, it also makes good business sense. In response to the growing demand for resource-efficient and cleaner production, UNIDO and UNEP established national cleaner production centres in developing countries and economies in transition. The centres help industries to reduce resource use as well as waste and emissions.
Global network of all the members, cleaner production centres we have built up all over the last 20 years. At the moment we have about 50. The network is now also open for other institutions which are working in the same area.
In 2007, UNIDO helped establish a Serbian National Cleaner Production Centre, working closely with national stakeholders and financially supported by the governments of Austria and Slovenia. With its headquarters at the Technical University in Belgrade, the centre provides services to both the public and private sectors in resource-efficient and cleaner production, sustainable consumption and environmental energy management.
Serbian industry is really challenged by the fact that a lot of the technology is not really sufficiently modern and efficient to be competitive on the world market. And on the other hand, there are some financial constrictions which don't allow these companies to easily get financing. And therefore the role of the center for them is really to help them optimize their operating conditions and also their whole business performance.
The centre also promotes chemical leasing, a business model for sound chemicals management pioneered by UNIDO in 2004. The model aims to increase the efficient use of chemicals while reducing health risks and environmental impacts. The National Cleaner Production Centre in Serbia has been successful. It has carried out cleaner production assessments for 36 companies in the metalworking, food and beverage as well as chemical industries, organised national workshops with hundreds of participants from the government, industry and academia, and trained 49 cleaner production and 24 chemical leasing experts.
Success factors for the centres are dedication of people who are working in the center, and then of course partnership with other organizations, support of ministry, support of UNIDO and support of Serbian Chamber of Commerce. Because without this wide partnership we would not be able to work with so many companies and to have a big impact in our society, and also without support of our host institution, Faculty of Technology or Metallurgy, will be really difficult to work.
One of the centre's biggest success stories is the cooperation with EPS, Serbia's largest electricity provider. The company employs more than 34,000 workers and is the country's largest enterprise and polluter. With the help of the project, the company is expected to reduce its CO2 emissions by over 200,000 tonnes a year, its water consumption by over 700,000 cubic metres a year, and its electricity consumption by over 20 gigawatt hours a year.
First benefit will be for the environment and for the local community, because the environment will be much cleaner here in Obrenovac. Also, I think that we will have some financial benefits.
Što se tiče ekspertskog dela, da, vrlo smo zadovoljni i zahvalni, a nadamo se da se ta saradnja neće završiti samo na tome, nego ćemo i dalje razvijati svoju saradnju i u budućnosti.
Naš Miloš, one of Serbia's biggest mineral water factories, and its chemical supplier Ecolab are an excellent example of the importance of partnerships in the implementation of the chemical leasing business model. Thanks to the project, one of the production lines at Naš Miloš, which used to use wet lubrication to ensure the smooth movement of bottles along the conveyor belt, now switched to dry, non-hazardous lubrication. This improvement leaves the floor dry and improves resource efficiency as well as working conditions.
We got environmental improvements plus work safety and plus cost reduction. All 3 points were very important for the company, and practically that was a good justification to continue after the first implementation and the first production line.
We started on that first PET line. We make very significant results. Our partner were very satisfied about that.
The participating companies have experienced significant environmental and economic benefits. On average, companies achieved economic savings of €100,000 per year, a decrease in water consumption of 50,000 cubic metres per year, a reduction in electrical power consumption of 500 megawatt hours per year, as well as a decrease in CO2 emissions of 500 tonnes per year. But it's not just the companies that are better off. Workers and the local community will benefit from an improved environment and working conditions.
Pa ja osjećam da je bezbednije raditi. Znači, taj efekat klizanja, sam, znači manje povrede su svedene na minimum što se tiče samog sredstva kao sredstva. Znači, prostor gdje se vrši podmazivanje je manje klizav, što znači samim tim je i aspekt taj bezbednosti poboljšan.
Znači, želela bi da moje dete živi u zemlji gdje industrija ne zagađuje, već nekako funkcioniše, radi u skladu sa životnom sredinom i u skladu s prirodom.
The National Cleaner Production Centre is expected to become a focal point for all cleaner production-related activities in Serbia, and to have a network of more than 100 experts promoting cleaner production methods in the country and the region. The centre looks forwards to new challenges and to helping Serbia become greener through the resource-efficient and cleaner production programme, as well as UNIDO's Green Industry Initiative.